Hi, in this video, I will show you how you can create a website where your users can connect to their wallet and delegate to your DRep ID. So to get started, let's create a new folder. Let's call it DRep demo and drag it into our Visual Studio Code. So this is a new project. So to get started on a new project, a place that I like is to go to guides, develop your first Web3 app, and gives you a bunch of useful commands to simply get started. So this first one is about creating a new Next.js application. So yes, no, yes. Alright, this might take a few minutes or a few seconds, but at the end of it, you'll get a local Next.js running and set up. While waiting for this, let's get the config as well, where you can copy and paste. Then copy this guy, and we want to put it into next config MJS. So next config, paste everything. Since it's done, let's install Mesh. Again, this might take a few minutes. While waiting for this, let's also just copy and paste this into our _app.ts. So it's under source image _app. One thing we want to include is also the CSS for the React component, so that you get to see the wallet connect. And this here, import mesh styles. Alright, so it's done, it's good. What's next? Let's just make sure that things are running. So npm run dev. You can see it's starting a local host 3000, and you can actually, yep, there you go, localhost 3000. We're getting something. So let's change the UI slightly to make sure that our connect wallet button is working. So copy this entire thing and paste it into pages index, which is over here. Simply copy and paste and replace everything. There you go. You get a wallet connect, and there's a button here, get wallet assets. So you see a bunch of assets. That's good. So most of these things we don't need, so let's just delete all of them. You can leave the button behind and delete everything. Alright. Okay, so let's create a new function. Async function delegate. Let's call it delegate. Okay, so what do we want to do if when users connect their wallet, if connected, show a button to delegate to me. Alright. Yeah. So let's see how we can do that. You go to APIs, transaction builder, and you see this governance transactions. Here we have a few functions, registration, deregistration, and vote delegation. So this is what we are looking for. You can read what each of these code snippet is talking about, like what it's trying to do here. But for this video, I'm just gonna take this entire thing and put it into this function. Okay, let's import a few things here. Unit, quantity, keep relevant is one of our coin selection. Alright, so what it does is I'm expecting Lovelace of 580 and given a bunch of UTXOs from my wallet. Give me the selected UTXOs to pay for this transaction. Okay, so we have a few red lines with squiggly lines, so let's resolve them. DRep ID. we need that. We need to delegate to someone, so let's create a DRep ID fields, and we can get them here. So without being biased, since this is already randomized, I'll just pick the very first one. Of course, we don't want this. Oh, Sebastian. Okay, let's take that and place it here. And there's one more here, get TX builder. So what's this? This, you can come to transaction basics, and it needs this TX builder. So let's get this in and put it here, and we want to import these two variables. Blockchain provider, currently we're using Broadforce, but of course there's a few other options you can choose from, and then the TX builder to build the TX. We need also this API key of Broadforce, so let's put it in the environment variable. Next, public Broadforce API key. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Alright, so we need environment variable, which I'm gonna copy and paste it in right now. Alright, so I've created a new .environment file and put in the API key into this environment file. So let's just add a few more visualizations kind of stuff, like on click set loading to true, and if it's done, set loading to false. Why do that? Simply just for showing that, you know, on the UI you want to disable the button when it's trying to create transaction, and also a little UI feedback when loading, just change the button to a different color. And we want to also console log data hash. Yeah, why not? So we can see that it has been delegated. That's it actually. So let's check it out. Refresh, inspect, open our console, and yeah, let's see. Connect a wallet. There's a button here, delegate to me. A wallet pop up. Let's check it out. So it's simply paying for fees, and the person we are delegating to is this one, G836, right? And it should tally with what we are expecting here. So simply sign, and voila, that's all. The rest of it is simply just UI. You can create your own website showing your name, your motivations, and at the bottom or somewhere you can say delegate to me. Give it a try.